This is another mini that I made. It's different style, it's all vintage. I just had to use all of these vintage ladies and girls, and I thought they were very pretty. They're all backed on black cardstock. I made these pearl embellishments. I make the bows. I have a certain way that I make those bows that they tie real nice. I seal the ends so that they won't fray. This is some seam binding, and I decided to leave it like this with the loops down at the bottom. If you want to cut them, these were the end. There's an end, and here was an end. If you want to cut these, you certainly can. You can cut them shorter, different lengths, whatever you wanted to do. But I left them like that because that's how I happen to like it. And this is an elastic belly band. It comes off. Here's the flowers. These are coordinating, matching flowers with that paper. This is all Prima. It's a favorite of mine. If you know me, you know I love vintage, and I have a tendency to lean toward the vintage collection papers. So there's that belly band. Now, this is a pretty unique album. The design of it, I have borders, punched borders on each of the pages. The name of this album is, if you want to use the whole thing, I Love You, Remembering These Special Moments with You. So I have a lot of ladies and a lot of girl images in here that I cropped. Everything is inked. A vintage shade of ink, and well, I just like it. I I love vintage images. These are all black on the back. They're of course mounted on black cardstock. They're all black on the back. If you want to put a lighter coordinating cardstock on the back for journaling or for whatever you'd like to put back there, but they would make a nice framed border for small cropped photos that you have. This would make a cute gift for somebody, I think. Now this album, like I said, is different. It opens up like this. Then at the bottom, along with the punched borders and more of the coordinating Prima papers that I put down at the bottom, I have tiny images. I backed each one of these on black cardstock and put them in different clusters, different arrangements, but what I was striving for here was, like I said, the little girl and the mother or the older girl kind of look. So I have the adult lady. Here I have the little girl. She's so cute. And then another coordinating vintage image. Like I said, all of my images throughout this entire album are all inked, and they're black on the back for your photo or whatever you'd like to place back there. You can put anything you want back here. Sorry. Then, but anyway, so I have the adult here and a little girl there. I have a little girl there and the adult here. And I tried to do that on each of the pages so that you can get a lot of different views of these cute women and little girls. Put that up there a little bit. She's pretty and so delicate, like these flowers. Here's a bigger mat with the little girls on there. Here's a little girl. She's cute. Again, like I said, all of these small images, I matted those as well. Then, again, this flips out, and you've got this side. So here we have the adult. Here you have a little girl. Another vintage image. Pretty. I love these vintage images. They're so beautiful. This little girl is adorable. She's just precious. So there's a variety of things. This is, you know, like a sheet of music. There's a bird cage. Here's like a postcard. Just a lot of different images that you can see. Then, once you fold that back up, you flip this side out. Then you have these little girls. That would make a nice journaling area with these pretty flowers. There's a house, like an old farmhouse back there that's pretty. Here's an adult lady. Dress forms. I liked her. She was very, it was the first time I'd seen her, and I had to have her. Here's another one. Here's another area to journal. You can journal on any of the larger blank looking pieces of, or sheets of Prima paper. Here's a little girl. Because I have the adult here. Then this opens up like this. I have the adult there. That's a fairy, I believe. She has wings. Here are two little girls in their pale pink little dresses trimmed in black. I thought that was pretty. There's music. And I had to put this other little girl back there. She was really cute. Sizable, a larger photo mat. Prima paper. Well, it's all Prima paper. This has this mat has a bow on it. Again, this is all, it's all sealed. It's not going to, your bows are not going to ravel. I like the black. Oh, that was pretty. And Fairy Whispers. Here's an adult, or at least a more grown-up girl. Here's a small image of that little girl that I loved so much. I really wanted to bring her back into the album because she was so cute. Walking down a bridge with an umbrella. So that's how that album is. You can see that there's a lot of photos area. It would all be for cropped photos, of course, but still with the style and the design, there's a lot of area here for your photos and journaling. what you want to do. And beautiful images. They're stunning. Absolutely stunning, I think. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Have a great day.